Hey guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel. As you can see, there's not much here. That's because, guys, it's hard. It's hard posting content on multiple platforms, especially if you're a busy mom, busy professional. It takes a lot of work. But anyway, I want to thank you guys, first of all, for pushing me to get these recipes out, especially the ones associated with Thanksgiving, because I'm doing a lot of Thanksgiving remix alternative meals, because not everyone's into that whole turkey. So definitely look out for all the recipes. I'm going to be dropping them as fast as I can. But again, thank you for pushing me, and let's get into these lamb chops. So I start by removing some of the fat and making sure they're well clean. Removing some of the fat just makes me feel a little bit more healthy. So after that, we want to make sure they're well seasoned. Guys, this black garlic flake from Trader Joe's, it's been having me in a chokehold. It's in every recipe. Okay, so on this plate, let me tell you what I have. I have some brown sugar, garlic, bouillon cube, the black garlic flakes, and I think some dried jerk powder. But in the bowl, I also had some jerk sauce with a little bit of soy sauce. Add the brown sugar, the dry ingredients, and honey. When I tell you, you've just created a marinade that's going to take this to a whole nother level. Okay, so of course you want to make sure you add some fresh garlic. You want to also add some olive oil just to make it, nice and marinated. And after that, I wrapped it up in foil and put it in the refrigerator for just a few hours just to make sure everything seeps in. You want to put it in a cast iron pan. I love a good cast iron pan. Make sure you have one. Layer it. Add your onions, your green onions. I also added some green onions in there. And then here's the crucial part. You want to make sure you put the lamb chops on broil. And the rack has to be pretty close to the top of the oven. Okay, so you can't put it too far because then it's going to overcook the lamb. So you want to make sure that you're pretty close to it and you're paying attention to it. Okay, so let's get into the sauce of the twice baked sweet potato. So what you just saw was a bottle from Trader Joe's. It's a organic coconut aminos, and it's also like a seasoning sauce that you can use in sweet dishes. So as you can see, I had some in a pan along with some brown sugar, and then I also added some cranberry sauce. Now this is the cranberry sauce with the actual cranberries in it. And then I saw this cranberry orange onion oil also at Trader Joe's. It's not that spicy, but it adds a lot of flavor. And the goal was to create a dish that kind of had notes of Thanksgiving, like the cranberry. But honey, when I tell you this sauce was like, what? Guys, you got to try and make this sauce. So I added all of those ingredients and then I seasoned to taste. It was actually pretty good. Now, here's my philosophy. We put our energy where we need to put our energy. We got a whole thing of glory greens ready to be doctored up so that we can put our energy where we need to put it. So all I did was really just add some green onions, some seasonings to this collard greens, and just to make it more, my taste. So that's really all I did there. So you can do what you want to do as far as making collard green from scratch. That's fine too. So in a second, I'm going to plate this dish, but just wanted you to know that there's a second video. There's a second video that's going to have the truffle, lobster, and shrimp mac and cheese. When I tell you it needed a video all by itself, okay? And then it's also going to have the sauteed cabbage, the stir-fried cabbage as well. So let's plate this dish. So of course you see here the mac and cheese is gooey. It's yummy. Like, you definitely want your mac and cheese to be moist. You can certainly see the moistness in here and the cheese, etc. Honey, there's like a seafood bite in every bite of this dish. So I just want to give a disclaimer that this is just for plating purposes, this portion size. I am not eating all of this food. And I'm sure you can see on my Instagram page, because as much as I'm in the kitchen, I have to be in the gym just as much. But anyway, I digress. So here we went ahead and we plated the mac and cheese. I added some collard greens. And these lamb chops, when I tell you, they're good all by themselves. You don't need to add the sauce. But like I said, it was to add a note of Thanksgiving. So this sauce just kind of takes it to the next level. And you don't really feel like you're missing anything from Thanksgiving. Okay, now, of course, to finish the dish, we need to add that lobster tail because this is a surf and turf situation going on here. Anyway, I hope you liked the dish, and definitely follow for the next video that's going to have the mac and cheese and the stir-fried cabbage. Oh, and by the way, this is what your to-go plate would look like if you were close by. Okay, right there. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.